Have you ever opened an AutoCAD drawing and realized important work is missing? Maybe the file became corrupted, you accidentally saved unwanted changes, a drawing was overwritten, or AutoCAD crashed while you were working. In situations like these, many users assume their only option is to start over. Fortunately, AutoCAD includes a built-in backup system that automatically creates BAK files whenever you save a drawing. These backup files can often help you recover previous versions of your work and avoid hours of recreating lost content. The problem is that many AutoCAD users either don't know what BAK files are or don't know how to use them. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to find and use AutoCAD backup files step by step, even if you've never recovered a drawing before. Before we begin, let's understand what a BAK file actually is. Every time you save a drawing, AutoCAD can create a backup copy of the previous version of that drawing. Instead of deleting the older version, AutoCAD stores it as a file with a .bak extension. Think of it as a safety net that preserves the last saved version before the most recent save operation occurred. If something goes wrong with the current DWG file, the BAK file may provide a usable recovery option. The first step is locating the BAK file. In most cases, AutoCAD stores the backup file in the same folder as the DWG drawing. Open File Explorer and navigate to the folder where your drawing is saved. Look for a file with the same name as your drawing but ending in .bak instead of .dwg. For example, if your drawing is named floorplan.dwg, the backup file may be named floorplan.bak. If you don't see the BAK file, make sure file extensions are visible in Windows. Many systems hide file extensions by default, making it difficult to distinguish between different file types. Enable the option to display file extensions and check the folder again. Once you've found the BAK file, do not open it directly. AutoCAD recognizes DWG files as drawing files, but a BAK file must first be converted back into a DWG. To do this, create a copy of the BAK file. This ensures the original backup remains untouched in case something goes wrong during the recovery process. After creating a copy, right-click the copied file and choose Rename. Change the extension from BAK to DWG. For example, change floorplan.bak to floorplan_recovery.dwg. Windows may display a warning message asking whether you're sure you want to change the file extension. Confirm the change. Now open AutoCAD and use the Open command to open the renamed DWG file. In many cases, the drawing loads successfully and contains a previous version of your work. Depending on when the last save occurred, the backup file may contain data that is no longer available in the current drawing. If the recovered drawing opens but displays errors or unusual behavior, don't panic. Type Recover into the command line and press Enter. Select the recovered DWG file and allow AutoCAD to scan it for errors. The Recover command often repairs issues that may have developed during crashes, interrupted saves, or file corruption. After successfully opening the drawing, run the Audit command as well. Type Audit and press Enter, then choose Yes when AutoCAD asks whether to fix detected errors. This helps ensure the recovered drawing remains stable and reliable. It's important to understand that a BAK file is not the same as an autosave file. A BAK file represents the previous saved version of a drawing, while an $$ autosave file contains temporary recovery information created at scheduled intervals. In many recovery situations, checking both the BAK file and the $$ file gives you the best chance of recovering the most recent work. If you cannot find a BAK file, verify that backup creation is enabled. Type I save back into the command line and press Enter. If the value is set to 1, AutoCAD creates backup files during saves. If the value is set to 0, backup file creation is disabled. Keeping iSaveBack set to 1 is generally recommended because it provides an additional layer of protection against data loss. For important projects, consider maintaining multiple backup strategies. In addition to BAK files, use regular manual saves, autosave files, cloud synchronization, and external backups. No single recovery method is perfect, but combining several methods greatly reduces the risk of losing valuable work. So to quickly summarize, to find and use AutoCAD backup files, first locate the BAK file in the same folder as the drawing, make a copy of it, rename the extension from BAK to DWG, Open the recovered file in AutoCAD, use Recover and Audit if necessary, verify that iSave BAK is enabled, and combine backup files with other recovery methods for maximum protection. Following these steps can often help you recover drawings that might otherwise appear lost. I hope this guide helps you learn how to find and use AutoCAD BAK files. If it did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future AutoCAD tutorials, troubleshooting guides, and productivity tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.